You know, my mom told me that she wants me to get out of my room and talk. And then when I was finally willing to get out, and I finally started talking, it just wasn't good enough. Because when I got out and started talking, I pissed off my brother.
What did you say to piss them off?
Just talking about interests. Talking about my dad and talking about motorcycles. And it wound up in an argument.
About something that you like.
Just about the motorcycles.
Did your mom try to defend you?
No, she wasn't there. But I decided to tell her about it. And tell her that I knew exactly what the outcome would be. That all I would do is just annoy him and just annoy her and hurt them. And I wasn't even trying to do it, but I still did it. So I see no point in trying anymore. I simply just don't. I don't think that any of this is worth the pain that I'm going to end up being in the future.
So you're gonna try and give up and if I'm explaining yourself?
Yep. If my mom wants to ground me, I'll let her ground me. If she wants to take my PS4, just let her take my PS4. brother tells me I'm wrong, I'm just gonna look him in the face and say I'm wrong. If my mom tells me I'm cocky, I'm gonna say I'll stop being cocky. My grandmother says I'm whatever, then whatever, man. That's just how it's gonna be.
If you end up doing that, you're gonna end up like I have and just start bottling up your emotions.
Nope. I'll let my emotions out on my own time.
And when would that be?
Whenever.
Therapy?
That's what it's for, isn't it?
Yeah, but you should also talk to your friends about it and family. The ones that support you.
It's just gonna make them cry.
Well, it's not about them, it's about you.
Yeah, that's my point, Jason. That's what frustrates me, is that they cry and I don't. They cry and I can't. I simply can't. No matter how hard I want to, my body won't allow it. My mind won't allow it. It's almost like there's no fluid coming out of my tear ducts. What am I gonna do about it? Get fake tears?
No, but you can tell them how you truly feel about them.
It still doesn't end up working. Just feels like my depression will never go away, and it's so overwhelming. But consistently, I find something to live for. And then if I can't find something to live for, I just tell myself, I live to live. And somehow that works. Nobody knows how long it works. And the truth is, it doesn't always work that long. But it works. Well, I can look on the bright side for once. I have 2 more grubs to get. And since money isn't an issue, I'll have the pure nail in no time. I don't want to tell my family anything, because I don't feel like they'll understand. I don't feel like my mom will understand if I tell her, Mom, take this with a grain of salt. I mean, no offense by this. I only want improvement. You are oversensitive and overprotective. I understand that this is hard to control. But please do your best, as I have, to control it. Even if I say it like that, in the best way physically possible. I still don't think it'll be right. Even if I look my brother in the face and tell him, you have anger issues, and I just want you to tell me that I'm annoying, and that I annoy you, and I just want to hear the truth that you think about me, and that you're not very fond of me. Even if I tell my grandmother that little boy she wants back so badly is dead, and that I don't mean it to be negative, and I don't mean it to be this and that, it's just the solid truth, and that I don't feel like I deserve the kindness that they've given me. I don't think they would understand.
Well, they won't understand, but they would know.
It's not the same, Jason. You may know how
Well,
to do something.
nothing's gonna be the same forever.
You may know how to do something, but not understanding it. It's weird. And I feel like the result of such an action isn't going to be good. In any way, shape, or form. I've thought it through. I've thought it through a lot. But the only thing I see coming out of this is nothing but something bad.
Das manurat. Das manurat.
I don't see anything good coming out of anything that I might do in said situation. And yet, I don't see any other way I can do it. It's not like that one Saw movie where there were like 5 people who could have worked together
And would have survived.
and would have survived. Because at the end, the 2 who survived realized that it was meant to be a teamwork type of thing. The 2 that survived realized that if all of them had worked together, simply just worked together, if they would have done such a thing, then what would have resulted was each of them giving their own blood instead of both of them damn near sawing their entire arm in half just to live. It's not like that. The only option I can see is damn near sawing my arm apart. I have to make a sacrifice, and there's no other way I see it.
What seems better, your mental health or your family's well-being?
Both can help each other.
Yeah, but both choose not to help each other.
Well, it's better to do something than not do nothing. I have 2 choices, and add in a 3rd choice, because doing nothing is another one.
But that is a bad option. We're trying not to use that option.
Yeah. Trying not to do nothing. Trying to actually do something. Well, let's end this stream. Start up a recording. And make a video about what happens after you find all the grubs. Because hopefully that'll get views.